I forgot to bring my microphone over to my face. Excuse me 1 second. Whoops. Shoot. Okay, I hope that didn't sound too bad. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's see if this works. There we go. We've got Dwarf Fortress. This is where I left off. I did figure out how to build that well. I also figured out like a lot more stuff as well. Hold on, let me... There we go. I figured out a lot more stuff. I've since become completely addicted to this game. And we're gonna do a lot of stuff today. Hopefully this will last like, you know, a good long time. I got myself a good bowl of soup. It looks like sewer water, but it tastes okay. All right, so last time, dwarves, exactly. Last time, I kind of forgot what happened. Looks like our storehouses are almost completely full now. But if I remember correctly, I think that's okay. Because we're building a huge, massive one. Yeah. What is that? Huh? Shale? Everything is made shale good. Cool. Okay. Anyway, here's my channel from the river that doesn't freeze over. Here's the well that I did actually end up building, which was pretty cool. There's this thing. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna mine out the entire place. Because, first of all, there's a good chance that actually it might cave in. Second of all, my dwarves will hate me. Currently, my dwarves don't hate me, so let's keep that going. Let's keep the dwarves not hating me going, right? And so I realized this stocks menu right here, it says around 500, around 50. You can actually get that to be exact if you give your bookkeeper an office. Which is in the zone designation menu. Right here. And if you give him, you can give him a meeker office. He needs a meeker study, yeah. And same with the expedition leader, the manager, broker, bookkeeper, and expedition leader. Yeah, let's not collapse the mountain. All of these guys need a meeker study. So that's what I'm going to be doing. First, I think I'm going to let them finish out digging out this area, because we do need more storage space. How many do we have? 18. A goose. Okay. Also, let's look at our animals right now. Well, dead or missing. Okay. Anyway. I don't want to just... I haven't yet cleaned my nobles. What? Oh, yeah, also we need to... Let's make dorms for everybody as well. Alright. So this guy's also, like, the only... This guy is the only guy who does stonework in the entire thing. The only guy who smooths walls and stuff. Anyway. We gotta, make a pin for all these guys and for their guys who will... For their animals who will visit us later. Cleaned my nobles. What do you mean by that? I won. True. We can rectify that real quick. This guy This guy doesn't need to be a broker. This guy can be a broker. And I guess the expedition leader could be a manager too. This guy is good for a bookkeeper. This guy's an adequate organizer, so yeah, he'll just be that. I don't think I can reassign this guy. But anyway, yeah, he can just do 2 jobs for now. So in my big off-camera colony, I got to a pretty good point where I had like, you can't remove them, yeah. I got to a pretty good point where I had you know, a good population of like 100 or so or whatever, and like 150 or whatever. But the problem is they were like all miserable. You can reassign? Well, looks like it. You killed your nobles? Yeah. I'm beginning to no longer wonder why all your colonies collapse. All right. Let's see. So we need this place to be finished out. Do I have anything under this? I don't have anything. What? I didn't dig down at all. Where's my staircase? There it is. Just put that up real quick to make sure. Actually, we'll put it up as a higher priority, just to make sure somebody does that, and we have a place to go down later. Brew drink, good. I'm gonna change that work order actually. Instead of brew drink from fruit, brew drink from plant. And make wooden barrel. Hold on. Prepare lavish meal. That'll be up at the top. And then brew drink will be right beside that, and then wooden barrel will be just under that. And this one will be if unrotted fermentable plants is greater than 10, and if this is completed. There we go. You kill mostly from dehydration. Fair. That's what these drinks are for. You gotta brew these quick and early. I think my guys mostly, whenever my guys do die, that's because I'm working them too hard, mining out huge areas like this. This was kind of a mistake to mine out such a huge area like this. It's gonna happen, but it's gonna take a long time. Why is nobody doing this? What priority did I put this as? Okay. Well, then I'll make this top priority. Dwarves can survive with the alcohol. True. While this is happening, I guess we're gonna... Who's doing what? Here's the coffins. Oh, by the way, I figured out why this doesn't work. You actually need to do a separate tomb for each one. And then each of these coffins will be assigned to one guy upon their death. Which does kind of suck that you have to do this the whole time. You could do multi, but only if you make enclosed rooms for all of the tombs. If you don't make enclosed rooms for all of the tombs, then it will just reject it all. Watch. I'm gonna switch to multi. I'm gonna do that. Coffin rejected, not enclosed. Oops. That would have been overlapping. So just in case anybody dies, which I don't think anybody has yet, and I don't think anybody will for a while, I'm gonna have a bunch of tombs for them. I'm gonna also rework some of the things I have up there. I want the meeting place to be smaller so that dwarves are encouraged to socialize. And I want a tavern. Yeah, your idea of small holes in the wall somewhat solves the problem, but you need a door on each of them, is the thing. So it needs to be 2 deep, have the coffin in the back, and then have a door. Which is kind of a little bit odd. Oh. Has it been oh my gosh. Has it been rejecting it that whole time? And I just genuinely haven't noticed I've been clicking the same coffin forever. So why did these work? That's weird. And I've been just clicking that same coffin a bunch of times in a row. Okay, what if I do this? Nope. I'm gonna just have to remove all of these. I'm gonna remove that one first. Just so that I know. Yeah. I'll just have these all removed and I'll put them in a hole later. Okay, anyway. The first thing we're gonna want is probably, hold on, a wall. And make it out of wood. Oops. And I wonder if we have a door. Maybe train some warriors? Maybe. Although I really haven't had a problem with any encounters, even without trained warriors in my other save. But I also don't want to be constantly overworking these guys as well. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make like that much of it. I'm gonna make it finished goods, right? And then the other half, I'm gonna make this one food. Then I'm going to make this whole structure, hold on. I'm gonna make this whole structure a like that, and then I'm going to make it a new tavern. The lunch of labor, sure. I did have a problem with cardinals. Hi, Straight Jacket. How are you doing? I never had a problem with cardinals because I was in the wilderness that one time. If I go to the wilderness again, I'll definitely do that. But this over here, we're not gonna have that much of a problem, honestly. Oh, and we gotta start making hives real quick. Where's our metalsmith? I don't know. Metalsmith. No, work orders. Jug. We have iron, right? Iron jug. Just make like 15 of them. And oh, hive. Make 5. Good army will be great for invasions. True. I'll start training those up once I get more people. This dormitory won't do for long. What's this? I don't want the thing to be that big. Hold on. Meeting area. And then I'm gonna want this altar slated for removal. Okay, this is almost done. That's good. Once that's done, I want to have them go up here. And then dig out just a small area right here for some sort of chapel. It won't collapse, don't worry. Collapsing only happens when you completely separate a floating section of area. So like if I were to dig trenches around this room and then dig completely under it, the room would start collapsing. That's why I didn't want to mine out the entire Z level, because I'm not sure if the entire mountain would start collapsing. But digging out huge rooms is fine. Even if you leave like, actually, it would have been fine if I left this. That would have made it go well. Okay, for now I'm gonna do this and I can repaint it later. So they don't have to carry so much stuff to the stockpiles. Actually, I'm gonna repaint it right now. Just real quick. Repaint, remove a little section, and it'll be right here so I can see the stairs. And that won't collapse. And now they have a little area to go down. That's nice. So I'm gonna want, we have a lot of seeds, right? Yeah. I'm gonna want them to start also, once they get a little, once they do a little, what's this? Blueberries. I'm going to designate a couple people away from mining real quick. Labor. These people can be just gatherers, I suppose. And these guys are haulers, right? Yeah. That's actually quite good that we have some of those. This guy has nothing. I'll make him a hauler and a gatherer. I want to start didn't I make some pickaxes? I'm not sure. I thought I made some extra pickaxes. Look at all these goblets now. Let's see what's this got. Goblets. I don't know how this works. Tavern keeper. This. I don't know, this guy. Performer. This guy can be a performer. And we'll make some instruments for them later. Oh, look, they already made this area. That's cool. So, furniture. Offering place. Altar here. And then I'm going to make this a new temple. I'm gonna make it no specific deity for now. Do I have more miners than I have pickaxes? I'll have to check that. Hold on. Where would that be? Would that be in weapons? Battle axe, warhammer, short sword, spear. Why do we have so much stuff? 1 iron pick, 2, 3, 4 copper pick, 5. You're right. 5 of those. How many miners? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we have 5. We have 5 specifically designated miners. Let's see. There we go. Oh, you can search. There's a search bar. Oh, it works like that. I thought it would. I thought since it was already since it was on ammunition, it would search within the section. Why do we have all that? Do we have any? Oops. Rainbow trout and we have no crossbows to shoot those bolts with. It's kind of goofy. And this will be our animal pin. The butcher's around here, right? I don't know where the butcher is. And I want another door here. I have affected the trout population. That is true. They still, by the way, they still don't dump corpses for some reason. They just really don't want to touch them. It's a constant problem. You just kind of have to deal with the miasma sometimes. But what you can do to help it is you can do this. Now all the animals will stay in here, so if the animals die, then their miasma will stay confined to that area, and fewer doors will be affected by it. No. As far as I know, no. But they will... Yeah, miasma. It comes from dead animals. It makes your... It basically... I don't think it makes your doors sick or anything, it just makes them unhappy. Like they are... But yeah, they just don't like breathing it in. Sorry, I got distracted. Huh? Music? Are they performing over there? Human? Why is there a human? Where's the... Why is there... Hold on, why is there a human in here? The human swordsman. This visitor has come asking questions and to relax. Yeah. Looks like it. Just an adventurer passing through. That's pretty cool. There's just a human adventurer passing through here. By the way, guys, should I... Once this fort is all, like, done and abandoned to ruin or whatever, should I also try adventure mode? That sounds like pretty... It sounds like it could be pretty fun. I tried it, like, earlier today as well. It seemed pretty boring to me, but, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not playing it right. Because you can also explore your... I played it in a new world, so there wasn't anything of mine. And also, I don't know, I didn't play it for, like, more than 5 minutes. I'll probably delete the world in a second, because, you know. But, yeah, you can explore all your old fortresses and stuff. Sounds like it could be cool. Iron jug, hive. Ooh, hives are done. It started raining. Human swordsman is visiting. Crossbowman. So a party of basically a little party of adventurers. Little party of adventures, that's pretty cool. One migrant has also arrived. Let's see who they are. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. That's the expedition leader. That won't be them. Okay, we have barely any drink for some reason. We had 50 drink earlier. They're stealing all our drink. How's the thing down there coming along? Almost complete. Maybe, hold on. Why is everybody sad? Bitter after getting into argument. Uneasy after being unable to pray. There, I fixed that. Could trap them in a closed room? Sure, I could. Where'd they go? I could have, but it does seem that they're gone. They would eventually starve and die. True. The human adventurer is stealing all of our drink by putting it in his mouth and stomach. Mm-hmm. Real quick, I want to look for bug colonies around here. So we need bees. We need bees to make honey. I'm looking for little O's like this, but they should be like gray or something. And I think they're a little bit smaller. They're kind of like these boulders, but it's just one O. Give me a second. It can also spawn as like ants or whatever, and we don't want the ants, we want bees. Oh look, here's one. Colony of termites. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to build a quick little road over that. Dirt road. That's what we're gonna do. And we need some more of those guys. Some more bugs. Because building a dirt road over them lets more bugs spawn somewhere else. Or so I've been told. Oops, my bad. This is a steep mountain. Clay loam. Could work on some pottery. It is a nice mountain. Very good for dwarves. Oh, here's another thing. Colony of bumblebees? That's not honeybees. Hold on. Let me actually look this up real quick. Bumblebees Dwarf Fortress. Let me see if they can make honey. Colonies can't be used for beekeeping. Okay. Cannot be used, so we're gonna get rid of those guys too. We're going to also pave over them. I lost them. There they are. You just build a dirt road over them. And then they go away, and then eventually more bugs come in. Different types of bugs. We're gonna re-roll until we get bees. Let's see. How many bugs can be in a map at the same time is what I would like to know. I'm not sure. This really is a steep mountain, wow. It looks like we might not have any more bugs. Yep. Well, in that case, I'm just giving everything a cursory glance one more time. Oh, here's one. Honeybees! Okay. The number of bugs is not, in fact, infinite. There's a certain number of different bug colonies you can have on a map at once. Okay. So we can start making the hives right now, actually. Let's see. Construction? No, it'll be workshops, farming, and then hive, right? Yeah. And I have 5 of them. Just use last material. And a pretty good quality one, too. Okay. Now you can start getting those, and then I think they'll automatically put them in. They'll automatically start beekeeping. We're gonna also want farm plots. Oops. I could have just... Okay. There we go. That should do, right? Think so. All right. Why is that one guy sad? Oh no, I just got to repaint this. Repaint. There we go. There you go. Okay. Looks like somebody is very unhappy. Let's go see him. Let's go check on him. Experiencing trauma. He doesn't like the sunshine. Dang, this guy's just... Okay, he's not very fit for expedition leading, huh? Oh, here's the humans. I could trap him real quick. I'm not going to exile him for being traumatized. I need everybody I can get now that since I only have 19 people right now. Yeah, they put the honeybees in. They put the honeybees in most of the hives, and they'll split it automatically later. And here's the farm plots. They can breed more non-traumatized dwarves. This guy. Oh, what? Did he get even sadder? Hold on. Yeah, he did get sadder. He just hates being in conflict. Okay. Well, that's kind of his problem, to be honest. Could run artificial selection. True. They're going to be selecting themselves naturally anyway. Okay. It's midsummer. I'm going to put blueberry bushes. And this one I'm going to put... Oops. I don't know. Cabbages. Gonna also remove this. There we go. What? A wolf got in and killed him. You know what that means? No more depressed guy. I don't know why they suspended that construction. Wait. Well, I don't know who this guy was, actually. I have no idea who this woodcutter guy was. And I still have no idea where he is. Where's his body? Yeah, actually, where is his body? Yeah, anyway, this is gonna be his coffin now. Yeah, okay, so this guy's the expedition leader now, right? Oh, the manager. There's no more manager. There you go. Now you're the manager. I need to make... I need to start... Okay, I don't want these guys to overwork themselves mining. What's this? I don't know. Anyway, I don't want these guys to overwork themselves mining, so I'm gonna do that real quick. And then I'm going to start working on the dorms, not the dorms. Oops. That's right, isn't it? Yep. That's not right, though. Oops. Let me put these on normal priority, actually. So we have 18 people, right? How much is that? Yeah, that's good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. 13, 14. Let's give it a little bit of headroom. "18 potential corpses," exactly. That's the spirit. 18 potential mead brewers is how I prefer to think of it. Oops. And we can export for probably something along the lines of more food, because sometimes dwarves like food that we don't have. Yeah, I jumped into the ASCII version. I just started playing a couple days ago on like Saturday or something. I jumped into the ASCII version because it's free. And welcome to the stream, Matt Cat. How are you doing? Whoops, there we go. That'll do. And that. I jumped into the ASCII version because it's the one I could afford. Mm-hmm. The wine empire with no drinks. That's right. It's okay, we'll get to it. Okay, while they do that, I also want an office for the manager right here. Or somewhere. So I'll put it like around here. This one's actually going to be more priority. That one's going to be more priority because I want my stocks fast. Zero booze alert, exactly. We do have a well, so we're not gonna dehydrate to death unless I'm really stupid and I make them do stuff like this again. This is excessive. But we really, I don't know why they are not doing that. Let's see. Brew drink from plant. Oh, because that's okay. That's excuse me. That's just a stupid requirement thing that happened. Okay, how I set the plants to a destination? No, I have not. But it's not that we're out of barrels. We have barrels. It's just that since we have barrels, they're not making any more barrels. And since they're not making any more barrels, oh wait, do we just actually not have any barrels? You might be right. No, it looks like no, plant barrel, spice barrel. Where's the rest of our barrels? No, we have some empty barrels. It's just I think they have to make barrels. Yeah, they have to make barrels in order for it. Ooh, yeah, look. They have to make barrels in order to start the brewing. Okay, so yeah, now the task is there. Now that I removed that that other requirement. And so now they're gonna get to it at some point. Whoa, this might crash. The music stopped. Oh, hold on, I forgot to, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn on the game audio this whole time so you couldn't hear the music. But the game might crash right now. Oh, there we go. Real. Okay. Oops. Yeah, there we go. They dug out some of it, so... Do you have any chairs? We have one chair. And I know we have a couple doors. Okay. And we can... we might have a couple beds. We do have... I'm gonna actually put it in the middle of the room and then they can surround it with stuff they like or whatever. Or no, I'm just gonna... Yeah. We have one bed, but we can also... Yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to multi. That's okay, that's okay. And oh shoot, who needed it? The bookkeeper or the manager. Yeah. What's good, C-Star? Yeah, I jumped into ASCII first because it's the one I could afford. I am new as in I started playing like Saturday or whatever. Shoot, who? This guy does the stocks, right? I'm gonna need a couple more offices, it looks like. I'm good, how are you? Great, give me 1 second. Give me just a second. Okay, we're good. I sure am having fun. I quite like this game. Okay. Caravan. Ooh, do I care? I think I care. I have lost... I think I lost 2 forts. I lost 2 forts and then I'm good from now. Okay, we definitely need a broker. Broker requested at this depot. They're doing what? Going to become a dog. Share many tales. Merchants are unloading their goods. Move goods, move goods. I definitely don't think we're going to be using this much. Wow. We have a lot of coke. Anyway, I definitely don't think we're going to be using this much iron. We can afford like a couple good bars over here. And the cut gems, definitely we want to start selling a couple of these. I think I lost my first fort. Oh yeah, my first fort I lost because everybody dehydrated because the river froze. Then I learned that you can carve a little channel and then whatever's in the channel won't freeze. And my other fort that I lost, it technically isn't lost. I bet I could bring it back somehow, but it's pretty much all but lost. Yeah, let's bring all of them, sure. Large gems. Yeah, sure. Great, cool. Start bringing those, And we can trade. Oh, I have nothing yet. We gotta wait until they bring it. Thank you, C-Star. Unless global warming is reversing the channel freezes. True. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait until, hold on. This. I don't want to do anything for next year yet. I want to trade. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's see, 700. What I want to do then is I want to wine barrel. I don't mind if I do. I also am gonna need food. Definitely. I want to take like a good variety of stuff. Oh, that's lost. Exactly no profit from that. That's cool. Okay, anyway. Ooh, that's definitely what I'm gonna want. I want some of that. 80 loss. Perfect. 0. How's that? Can't fathom. Okay. Or is it gonna Is it gonna make me calculate the weight myself? That's all less than 1, so it really doesn't matter that much. I don't need an anvil. What? In that case... Counteroffer? There's a little weight limit that the... Yeah, but is it gonna make me... Is it gonna make me calculate how much I've taken myself? They want a significant profit? Yeah, okay, fair enough. The following were added for the counteroffer. Yeah, okay. Good. They just wanted all my stuff. They wanted all my profit. I don't mind that because I got what I want. And, yeah. Great, cool. Yeah, it makes sense that they would want a profit. Who's that? Who's miasmaing over here? It's probably something rotten in the butcher shop. Yeah, rotten wolf meat or whatever. A migrant has arrived where we are back to 19 population. Vulture, where's the vulture? The allowed weight will calculate itself. Okay. I see. Where's the vulture? Is it inside? It's probably... Oh, who's that? Outpost. Liaison. Yeah, okay. I don't know where the vulture is, but they'll handle it. They'll handle it. Ah, there we go. We have our office set up. Who else needs an office? The manager does. Okay, I'll dig that out real quick. I also believe I don't have any more doors. And I also don't... I do have beds, actually. I'll just make 10 of them. Because I'm going to need them later, for sure. You can always check the... Yeah, true. Did I do it? Yeah, there we go. We're unpaused. Okay, cool. Everybody's a little bit sad. I'm gonna probably want to deal with that in a little bit. Once this caravan is done. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, he just wants to sleep. I don't mind that. Go ahead. I've got all I want. Okay. Theoretically, we're gonna... Mid-autumn. Uh-oh. Yeah, cabbages, sure. And this one will be... I don't know. This. Solid carrots. He's been missing for a week? Okay. Sure. Vulture mangled corpse, cool. I told you they would handle it. The child is in fact injured, however. There we go. Yeah, they're doing something with the vulture over there. Okay. Okay. Our bees are pretty good. Okay, well, that guy just, you can just straight up bypass the wall. And also that's been not constructed. So that's not cool. I'm gonna have to rectify that real quick. What was it? It was shale. Yeah. Okay. Great. Oops. Okay, why are people sad now? Shared a few rumors, cool. Okay, why are people sad? Hold on. Lonely, uneasy, acquire something. Why can't they acquire something? Like, that should be pretty easy. Not having rooms, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, what now? Oh, now he's been found dead. Okay. Where's that? There he is. Yep. That's unfortunate. Oh well. There are no merchants trading right now? Okay. Stolen cheese. Alright. Human dancer. Lots of humans visiting. That's pretty cool. Where's the nearest human settlement? Hold on. Where are we? True, true, true. Here's Dwarven settlement. Dwarven settlement. Here's me. Human settlement, just like a day's travel. Okay, got it. So there's a human settlement like right there. I'll see you later, Straight Jacket. Have fun. Have a good day. Petitions. Is that the? Yeah, is that the human? Yeah, the human can come here. The human can stay. Oops. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, the humans certainly can stay. Nice. Amazing. Cool. Okay. What's that? Colony of bumblebees? Cool. We already have our honeybees that we wanted. Okay, cool. He's sharing tales. Everybody should get happier, right? Do they want like a library or something? And we have the chairs now too, right? Let's see how the dorms are coming. No, we have no doors, okay. I don't know. Good question. I want my doors immediately. To acquire things, they need to carry them, make crafts, ensure they're, yeah. Got it. We have some crafts in the big stockpile here. What's this? Battle axe, cool. They've got the battle axes and stuff as well. Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta quickly erase the little stair area so I can see it. There we go. No, not workshops. I want chair. One chair, definitely. I don't have a chair? Okay. Hold on, let me check out. Oh, yeah, okay, well, they just did not do that order. At all. Okay. Well, they're at least brewing drinks. Some people set up loops. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why they stopped digging this. Let's see. What's wrong with you? Grouchy after... Yeah. Oh, I know what the issue is. I know what the issue is. I have some people designated as haulers. There we go. And I'm gonna go back to these 5. Great. Cool. Are they gonna make doors yet? Maybe. Let's see. Okay. Do we have any more animals, by the way? Doesn't look like... Does... What? Hold on. Stolen. What? Did I see stolen? No, stolen. Close, but not quite. Yeah, all the animals are in here. No. B. Oh, permit for the building, I see. Got it. Same with this, I assume. Got it. Well, it looks like the majority are currently happy, which is good. Are they digging yet? It looks like they have done so. Have they done my doors? They have not. But maybe they are right now. It looks like they are indeed doing that right now. Heck yeah. The only guy who's sad right now is the expedition leader. For some reason. Okay. No, I want that there, and then... Yeah. Why would I just remove somebody who's sad, by the way? I don't want to remove anybody. I don't have any chairs. Oh, yeah, that's because I didn't tell them to make chairs. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And we gonna have more doors by now. We're gonna start removing the beds that we have up there. Seems like your dwarves can't keep up with... They are keeping up, don't worry. I'm also gonna stop being so demanding in a second to give them time to relax. Petition. Sure, yeah. Oh, in that case, you know what I can do? I can, change the performer here. I can make, where's the human? Wasn't there a human that was sticking around? Yeah. And these guys. I guess the humans can't be performers or something? The humans can't be my performer. That's unfortunate. This guy can be the performer though. Still. Great, cool. Keep slating these for removal. Great, and we're gonna start putting them down in the dorms. In the bedrooms. And we can turn that big room into something else. Should put it on the, I should have put it, hold on, I should put these on the ones with the door first. There we go. Winter is here. We definitely can survive. Ooh, another group of people. Another group of people came in. That's nice. Great, cool. I definitely can survive winter. We have enough, we've had enough food, and we definitely have enough drink. Speaking of drink. Man, I can't wait until I get my mead back. My mead is definitely ready by now, the mead I'm currently making, but it's in a different building. It's like across down from me, so I'm gonna have to go get that at some point. Okay, let's keep removing these. I think if you just multi the bedrooms real quick, then it should. We also probably need to make more doors. It should auto assign people to the bedrooms. I do need to put the doors on though. Oops. Yeah, there is, but I would have to go and do that for everybody, and I'm not feeling like doing that, so I think it should work. I think it definitely should work anyway. There we go. Done. 12 and 24. Definitely should be enough for now. 7 bedrooms? Oh, I didn't have the beds. One, two, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. It does not seem to auto do that. So I'll just assign people myself. I'll do it myself. What? Okay, anyway, let me do this real quick. Oh, look, it automatically assigned people. It does do it. I hope they finish with the chairs soon. DF hack, it greatly reduces clicks. Reduce clicks? Sounds like they're keeping ASCII up to date, but haven't played it. I have not heard of that. What do you mean by clicks? Save work orders for your next. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, clicks like as in mouse clicks. I got it. That actually is really cool. Saving work orders for your next fort. I have noticed that indeed there are a lot of orders that I repeat. Okay. Just one more left. Yeah. Lots of clicks that could be keybinded. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're looking mostly happy right now. I'm gonna make like well, let me see if first of all I can make the study finally. Okay. They haven't done that yet. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do that. You can make another to make glass or armor protection when you're ready for that. That's pretty cool. You can just import them as you need them. That's actually pretty cool, for sure. I'll look into that. I'll look into that for sure. Okay. Oops. I also want to start... Oops. My bad. I want to start mining downwards as far as I can, see if I can come across any caves or something. Maybe I can have one guy do that while, I can have, like, one guy do that while everybody else does other things. Let me... Redrink, wooden door, completed. Cool, 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 cool. What's all that? Why is the map turning green? There's that frozen. That's not frozen, heck yeah. It is muddy though, so it's a little bit goofy. What's that? Pears. Anyway, did the cistern freeze? No. My little channel and my well are perfectly fine. And even if they did, even if they had, I have plenty of drinks to survive the winter with. Okay, so the chairs, I believe, have been completed. Or at least somewhat completed. No, chairs. No, apparently not. Alcohol poisoning is a thing? Hope that... Oh, because the manager hasn't been validated. Well... Okay, why don't you take this office for now? Basic one covers the stuff you always forget, like shearing sheep, making soap, spinning thread. Yeah, cuts gems. Heck yeah. Human poet is visiting, nice. Let me guess, they're gonna petition me to let this one stay over the winter as well. All these humans sure like bumming off me. I don't mind though, tourism. Okay. Yep, he validated the work order. Meager study. Oh, I got a modest study. Nice. No study. Because they haven't made the chairs yet. There we go. We have made one chair. That's enough. No, it's furniture. Put it like that. And then I'll give you an office. The bookkeeper. What was that? I don't care. Why did they both have... Why did they both have that anyway? Yeah. Burrows are useful for causing unfortunate accidents? Heck yeah. I just want to get all these don't show again out of the way. What? Traffic areas. I can't see that because it's off screen. Oh. Unfortunate accidents, heck yeah. Restricted. They'll still use the area if the other routes do not exist or are too long. That's interesting. I might use that at some point. Okay. Now let me get one guy. One of these guys. And we're gonna mine a staircase that goes really deep. As deep as we can. I'm on priority 1, right? Yes. What was that? Okay. He's already here. That's the kind of worker I want. We're gonna go like, I think we're even gonna go all the way down to magma, honestly. Expansive cavern. Okay, well, I can't dig staircases into that. Okay. Instead, I'm gonna go this way. Oh. That didn't work. There we go. It's a little bit scuffed, but that's okay. Just do this a while. I think we can go down to layer what? Negative something. Negative like 96 or whatever. Another cavern. Let's see if it blocked us though. It does not seem to have done so. Okay. I can definitely do this faster than he can physically mine it. Can I do that? I can do that. I can just do that. Good to know. There we go, down to 127. That's quite good to know that we can make spiral staircases, actually. Might find a Balrog or something. Yeah, magma, definitely. We'll just watch him dig all the way down there. Unusual volcanic wall studded with gems. Okay, he's starting to go back up. Oops. I went the wrong way. Okay, let's see. Where's the gem studded area? Oh, I see why he didn't go all the way down. Okay, where's all my gems? There's some native gold. Is there magma down here or something? No, there's water. Natural caverns, yeah. That's not my wall full of gems. Where's my wall full of gems? I don't know. I don't know what it was talking about. Maybe it was just referring to all the gold. Not sure. Okay, anyway, we can definitely go down here. And then like this. Cut back on a little bit of that. Okay, we can just mine through this pillar for a while. Oh yeah, we can just keep mining through this pillar. The caverns do have a couple residents from what I know, but nothing too dangerous. Dangerous terrain? Where? You're gonna root? Oh yeah. Duh. Oh, okay. I get it. Well then, instead of doing that, I'm gonna do this. Here's a couple gems. I'm gonna do this. There we go. How about that? And this guy, I'm gonna follow him. Whoops. We did survive the winter. And it looks like everybody is reasonably happy. Look at our drinks. We absolutely have a meat empire now. Yeah, except that one guy. Lack of decent meals. True. Nemesis, hold on, give me a second. How do I... 1 second. Yeah, I don't know how to make you a mod. I was gonna make you a mod so you could ban this guy. Oh. But I'll just do it myself. Okay. How far did it get? You didn't see the... Oh, likely ban evader restricted, it said, because, ooh, we hit magma. It was a bot comment. We've hit magma. Yeah, I guess you didn't see, because, yeah. True. Whoops. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Is he gonna do it now? Is he gonna come down here? Sorry to make you work so hard, little dude. Ooh, a masterpiece larch barrel. Nice. Definitely. If we could get it all the way up there, that is. Caravan. Okay. Yes, sure. All the humans can always stay. There we go. Yeah, there's an elf here now. Why are there so many of these in the thing? Shouldn't they move to the stockpile? What? Elkbird corpse. That's gonna make everybody a little bit sad. Who's Eve Shell Trades? Human Bard? Cool. Yeah, humans are always welcome to stick around for a bit. Okay, let's see. Dingo Cage. There's a... Oh, I don't have anything to trade. That's, well, that sucks. Oh, move goods from. Hold on, we can move goods from. Do it later. The elven... I guess I'm not trading with the elves, huh? Whoops. That's alright. We have looks like some decent food and, let's see our animals again. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... Oops. Okay, it's all here. Rooster, dog. Okay, well, I'm gonna plant something. Yeah, plant that, and then, plant blueberries. Hold on. So did the person finally... Interesting. Okay. Great. Let's see, labor. You can rest for a while. What is that? Elkbird. Is that gonna be a problem? Why are there birds in our stockpile? That sure sucks. Okay, anyway, there are 3 birds in the stockpile. What even is that? A giant mole? Why are there so many animals in our place? Are they getting in through this? Surely they can't be getting in through the water supply. Entering through the stairs? Yeah, how do they get to the stairs, though? Here are the stairs. Just in the corner here. Are they getting through our wall? I don't know. Okay, anyway. No, okay. What I want to do is I want to move things from the thing. Why do you think? Is this where they're putting all the stuff they've gathered in? That's okay, that's something. Oh no, never mind, hold on, that's wrong, that's wrong. How do I is there a deselect all button? That's everything I have. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I thought that. I was just thinking earlier. I don't know what I was thinking about. How do I see which things are in the depot and which are not? Because I want the things that are currently in the depot out. It was... Distance 0. There it is. Anything sort by what? Distance from the depot? Yeah, there I have it. Move all this stuff out of the depot. And we had some, what do we have in here? Cut gems. It'll move it out if I select it while it's in, right? I think that's the case. Okay, now we want... Yeah, we want all the meats out. What else? We had, oh yeah, barrels. We have a couple barrels of drink in here. Extra picks or weapons, we can make those. There we go. I think that's good enough for now. Move all this stuff out of the depot. Now, why is that other guy unhappy now? After being unable to be extravagant. Not easily depressed. Yeah, that's a lie. Nothing to catch in the swamps. Okay, anyway, why is this guy, this child is sad? It doesn't, he's just sad because he is. Yeah, you can stay. You normally send the sad ones away. I'm not gonna kick a child out because they're feeling a bit sad. I need to make a library or something. Hold on. Let me put in a work order. We probably have enough iron for this, right? Yeah. Bars, yeah, we have 98 iron bars. Yeah, we're good on that. We can definitely do that. Oops. Ugh. Oh look, they're not even feeling too sad anymore. They're not even feeling that sad. They got better, or somebody got. Oh, this guy got better. He was yelled at by an unhappy citizen. Here, you can have a little library or something. I don't know. Can't exile people anymore? Cool. Lady consort. Who is this? Is this a human? Values, power, personality, relations. Consort? There'll be trouble? What's wrong with the consort? Everybody sure likes this area, which is cool. I keep setting all my priorities to 1. If you mistreat the well, we're not gonna mistreat the consort. We're gonna, yeah. There we go. We ought to make some instruments at some point. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making some sort of library. No, I want it to be. I'll even make it the whole size of the room. Yeah, why not? Yeah, there we go. Library. Yeah, the consort will be fine. We'll be good with that. Stray dog has given birth to a puppy. That's nice. Ah, dwarven child has been possessed. What's wrong? Healthy. Okay. Well, well, yep. Nice. Okay, what are the, like, what goes on with the library? Scribe. Bookkeeper. Where? Or you can do that, sure. Diagnostician. A lot of people, how about true? I could make it a little army. Okay, cool. Sure, yeah. They'll be happy with that, right? Shale Scepter. Nice. He made something cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave my dwarves running for a little bit. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm still gonna be back in 5 minutes, but apparently a huge population of 56 just came in. What? Some migrants have arrived? Yeah, that's like more than doubles my... Okay, so in that case, give me 5 minutes still, but I'm gonna pause it because I can't deal with all that while the game's just running like that. Also, see you later, Matt Cat. I didn't say that. All right. I also forgot to start recording, so now I have started recording. Give me one more second. Okay. So, okay, here's the game plan now. I forgot again, yeah. So game plan now is, where are all these people coming from, first of all? Look at all these people. Anyway. Some migrants. Like, you mean 5 billion of them? Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna put all these, I'm gonna put all the new animals in this pen for now. Everybody isn't a grazer. Okay. Water buffalo. And I'm gonna real quick put one more small animal pen out here. Is that a dingo? And then I'll put the one grazer in there. Donkey foal. Great. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna immediately assign 5 more miners. Let's see how many pickaxes do we have? Still 5 pickaxes. So we're gonna put in a work order for a lot of iron pickaxes, actually. Ten should be good. And also we're gonna start making presses as well. No, we're gonna need mechanisms. Then we can make, hold on. Forge hive and, yeah, okay. Oh, some echo noise? Yeah, that's my tea kettle. It's boiling water right now. Okay. Then once that work order for the pickaxes is completed, I'm gonna... Yeah. There you go. Oh no, actually we're gonna need 5 more. After pickaxes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a bunch more dorms. So we're gonna need a lot of doors as well. You know what, let's make 50. Let's make an insane amount. Make an insane amount of those, and let's only make 30 beds. There we go. We will make an army. We will make an army eventually after this, after we can handle this flood of immigrants. Get new orders. They'll get validated. Look, they were already validated. And we gotta make, of course we gotta make ourselves a meadery as well. They already got validated because I have a manager. Okay. So we're gonna... dig a huge channel over here. And we're just gonna make a bunch of 5x3 rooms. Like so. I'm gonna make them groups of probably 8. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a hallway. And the hallway will kind of be like that. Oh. So let's see how much that is. 16. Like that. He's gonna do 7x7. 5x3 I think is, first of all, good enough, and second of all, faster. And you can fit more of them too. And the shape is pretty pleasant. It is, I think it's just straight up the golden ratio. Although it doesn't show up in this game because the squares are different sizes. Sandy clay. I hope we don't run into any water. That would kind of suck. Mysterious construction. Yeah, okay, got it. Some migrants have arrived. Vultures keep. Stray cow. Iron, two masterpiece iron mechanisms, nice. Human bard is visiting. Can search for places with no underground water. True. Iron picks are done. That means everybody who has the mining job is now mining. Look at how fast they go now. Yeah, that's only on the embark screen, I was gonna say. Or you said. I wasn't gonna say. Look, we didn't find anything damp anyway. Okay, that's 16 extra rooms. Let me start up my tea. That's currently 16 extra rooms, plus our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 24, I think, rooms that is. Which is, I think, less than 56. 8, 16, 24, 32. Oh, actually, never mind. I was not counting all of the rooms. I was wrong. That should be enough extra rooms for now. Sure. Whatever you say. So I think definitely it's a good time to start thinking about an army, like you said. We can make a little barracks and all. Petitions? Is there gonna be a guild hall? No. Good. Yeah, you can stay. What if I just did this? Oh, good. Look at them bringing just a line of doors. No doors. Are they done with the beds yet? Bring this a little bit up. They did like almost half the beds already. Cool, perfect. Some settlements that were generated have about 300 people. What's this? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Wooden barrel, iron pick, praise. Masterpiece cedar door. Somebody's gonna have fun or something. In our Rio, 1,000 dwarves is enough for a little fight. Somebody is gonna have the best door in existence. Which one is it? One of these. Okay. No more doors? Yeah, they're just slacking. Yeah, this chair thing can go down here. Did it not automatically assign yet? Well, it kind of is. It's working on it. Okay, let's see. Everybody's things are satisfied so far. Everybody's getting happy. That heck yeah. Alert. Human caravan. I don't care. Okay. Let's see. What's that? Scribe. As long as they're not actively dying, yeah, true. Our drink is beginning to get good. All these, I don't know, these vultures are just around. Look, only one person, only like 3 people are feeling vaguely sad, even. Mayor, we have a new royalty. Okay, we need decent quarters, decent study, and a decent dining room. I know how to make a decent study, but I don't know how to do any of those other things. Mechanics work, metal shifts, metal shifts, iron, throne. No, you can't make a throne like that apparently. How do you make a throne? Just make a rock throne. And I know you have to have a bookshelf for study, so hold on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the mayor's place up here. What? Yes. We're gonna put the mayor's place up here. The mayor's office. Don't mind that. Yeah, there. I don't know how to make the quarters. I'll make them off to the side right here. But I do know how to make the study, and I also don't know how to make the dining room. Okay. Oh, hold on. Some fancy metal tables. Maybe so. Yes. Mandated the construction of certain goods. Shale throne. There we go. And then a bookcase. Just one of those. And then I can make that an office. And I can make it the mayor's. And now he should have a, well, it just does not. Modest study. Okay. What if I put... This is gonna be crazy. What if I put one more bookshelf? How's that? I think I'm gonna have to look this bit up probably. Or maybe I can put a table. No tables. Okay. And that's if the amount of tables is less than 10. Would be cool if this game had carpets, that is true. It has floors. Beds. Mm-hmm. Unfortunate. So many people don't have quarters. They're all children. Why are there so many children? Here, just take meager quarters for now, man. I do not know how to make good quarters or a good dining hall, so I'm gonna probably have to look that bit up. The humans, do the humans need quarters? Probably, right? Once I get a couple more doors. Now it'll work. Why isn't this? Hold on. Why doesn't that one have a door on it? Whatever. There we go. Everybody has quarters now. And there's a couple more to spare. Seems like expensive furniture and artifacts. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. First, before I do any of that, I'm gonna... Farmer Guild. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'll get that done in a second. Workshops, farming, and farmer. There we go. And let me also put some workshops, farming. Is it farming? No, it's probably not. Is it? Screw press. Got it. There we go. The screw press is so we can press honey. Press honey from honeycomb. And then make mead. This one will be, oops, if honey-bearing honeycombs. I'm gonna have to look up how to actually extract the honeycombs as well. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let me put up the guild hall real quick. Farmer hall. The Hall of Ferns. There we go. There we go. What do they do? I have zero clue. It's just that occasionally people request guild halls to be built, and then I do, and I'm not 100% sure that I did it right at any point. Okay, we're at 74 population actually now. I'm gonna need to place a couple more bedrooms. I don't think we have enough bedrooms. You know what that means. Time to start digging. Okay, what? Maybe. Probably not. First of all, I want to... Oops, no, not all that. You know what? I will be putting people in barracks instead of making a new thing, though. I will be putting people in a barrack. Yeah, that'll be a higher priority, actually. And then I will... Carpenter's Workshop, specific work order, target. Okay, well, no, apparently not. Okay, maybe it's the stoneworker. Who made the archer? What made the archery targets? Hold on. Oh no, that's in constructions. How many beds do I have? 26. More than 26. 68 apparently in total. Oh, that might be 2 that I have available though. Some more migrants arrived. Okay, hold on. Constructions, no military. Archery target. Military. Ornamental, apparently. But I will be putting some beds down. Okay, make a couple more beds, please. Yes, sure. We need to run out of a little. We need to put down a couple more materials, I think. Too much people. Oh, yeah, food. That's a problem. Hold on. I know how to solve this problem quickly. I know how to do a quick and dirty solution. Just gather everything. And what I'm gonna do also then is make a bunch of these people down here that have no jobs. I'm gonna make a bunch of them gatherers. Just gather everything, yep. And then watch our food go up. Okay, let's see. Definitely there's gonna be some more animals then. Right? In that case, also, anything that's a grazer, there's only 2 of them apparently, goes in there. This thing is getting full, so let's also then slaughter some things. Donkey. Do we have a? So we need a male and female of a bunch of these, of course. Stray kitten, bull calf, peachick, puppies. Hold on. Do we have a rooster? Do we have a? What's the other one? Chicken. Goose. We have a gosling. We're definitely not going to get another water buffalo. Slaughter that guy. Goat kid, no. Also, that's going to breed with a nanny goat, hopefully. Gosling, we do have a gosling. So we can make those. Try to capture animals, good idea as well. And we have a bunch of little ones that I don't want to slaughter because they won't have that much meat. But this guy's going. Look at our food skyrocket. Look at the alcohol, yeah. Yeah, sure. Whoops. Look at all these guys working on the farm now. Yeah, sure. We're getting so many humans as well. Okay, I think we're gonna need to do another round of another round of excavating a bunch of rooms. Do we have a bunch of beds? Why don't you make 50 of those instead? How about that? Also, this guy's not satisfied still, is he? Okay, well, that's all right. We'll just leave him unsatisfied, honestly. Okay. 510. No, 612. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make that. That's 7 times 2, which is 14. That's a hard number to calculate in my head, but it's okay. Oops. There we go. I think that should be good enough, right? For now. No, definitely not. What am I thinking about? Watch the dwarves come swarming in to do this task, though. It's gonna be so good. Fixing the 2 holes on the grid. What? What 2 holes? You mean these? These aren't holes. These are 2 offices. These are offices. They're just poorly built. I can do this, and then they won't be poorly built anymore. Not as poorly built, anyway. They're also not even enough. They're also not even enough to pair with splint. Cool. I'll fill the gap with, like, I don't know, a miscellaneous storeroom or something. I don't want to make those rooms too big. Okay, what now? Yeah. Oh, no, not there. I don't want to make the door in somebody's bedroom. Yeah, it's just somebody who wants to come into the settlement. Whoops, hold on. If it's a guild hall, I would have paused and read it further. Look at that, I'm actually doing okay on the population happiness from now. Add mechanisms? Yeah, kind of. Yes. Doing better than I was last time, too. Herbalist, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Okay, I still need to do his thing. 1 armor, 2 chests in a cabinet. 1 weapon rack and armor stand. Okay. Well, I still want to build up the barracks, so, you know. Military. Carpenter's workshop for the chest and cabinet, yeah. Oh, it needs to... Oh, look, one of the animals died. See, that's why I was talking about having them in a separate pin, because fewer people will be exposed to the miasma. So I'm gonna want, I'll just make 5 of each of these. Armor stand and weapon rack, was it? Cool if you had some, that would be, that would in fact be cool. This is a donkey corpse, apparently. Louse? What are lice doing in here? They have ticks and lice? Oh no. They have worms too? That sucks, doesn't it? We're just gonna leave them to rot in there, I think, though. The Murky Guild, Minor Guild. They want a minor guild. Yeah, put the minor guild right there. There's an alert. I see it, but I gotta... Apartment complex. It is really quite simple. I don't care about a caravan. I don't know what they mean by do they want some chairs maybe? I don't know what they really want. Yeah, have your guild hall. Oops. New guild hall, minor hall, sure. There we go. $14 doors, more doors than that. None in stock. 83 what? Oh no. Okay, well, we're running out of everything. Well, let me make a work. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make 100 of each. We're like 100 beds. Oops. I'm gonna probably make the beds before. No, I don't want it to be a chair. I want it to be 100 doors. Windmills and gear assembly. For what purpose? For digging out water or something? For pulling up water or magma or something? Hold on, let me look up honeycombs. Oh. Got it. So, yeah, the honeycombs, they make exactly 2 per year. Petitions, yes. They've got a dingo. Is it a martial trance? Heck yeah, we're at 1,000 food, 1,000 drink. And pretty good happiness too. The windmill makes power and the gear assembly is like a, yeah. What does the power do for me though? Is it gonna move, is it gonna let me move water or something? Or like, oh, probably mill some stuff, huh? 6x2. Got it. Oh, no, I don't want to do that, actually. I already ruined it. Anyway, it's gonna just be asymmetrical now. That's okay. Okay. One of the mechanisms, yeah, a pump that can move water, yeah. Okay. Great, I'm not sure. It's all these mussels, rainbow trout. This is all the fishing or something. Great. Cool. How are these how are the beds and stuff doing? They are not doing. It kind of purifies, oh, it purifies the water, cool. That would be quite useful if I didn't have so much drink already. The bull calf is starved to death. Too many orders for my... Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's correct. There's some that I just need to have constantly going, though, aren't there? I'm not sure. Okay. The orders can't, yeah, true. Oh, they already made some beds over here. I don't need to do that anymore. And wooden table, whatever. The beds and doors are the ones that I'm gonna struggle the most with. So you know what I'll do? I'll turn this place into a huge carpenter area, right? Too many for my thing. Make more. Bed was not validated still. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Chests and cabinets have been completed. Okay. We can put them in his office. Leaving some space, of course, for his bedroom and dining hall. These managers are there to fool you, exactly. Great. I'm going to put them all. I'm going to put them all in. And then I'm going to put all the cabinets. There. I don't care that they're asymmetrical or whatever. I'm going to repaint this office. How do you like that? Is that good enough for you now? No. Well, now he has a decent. Now he at least has a study instead of a modest study. It just. Okay, I think it just needs to be more expensive, doesn't it? Is it good enough? Good enough guild hall for you? I probably need a couple more temples too, don't I? Lots of these people don't have bedrooms. What I'm gonna do with this big area? It's my huge stockpile of everything that I could need. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, pretty protected, except these stupid birds keep getting in. I don't know what to do about that, or if I should do anything about that. But, you know, the birds can fly, so they can fly over the wall and in through the door, can't they? So, yeah. True. Okay, whatever. Slight misclicks don't matter to me. Theoretically, there should be a lot of beds by now. Okay, what is the most expensive material we have? Whatever that is, I want to make something out of that. I want to make beds out of that or whatever. 23 bedrooms. Whoops. That's good. Now everybody. Ooh, 97. Ooh, we're getting to 100. Oh, we're at 100. I could search for adamant, but that's always in the dangerous lava layers. Migrants. I can't keep letting everybody in like that. I can't keep letting the humans stay because they're taking up valuable resources. Yeah, we gotta make a squad of some variety. No, nah, petitions. No more humans. Our gates are closed. I can exile. I'm not exiling people. I'm never going to exile people. All right. I'm gonna probably send some of these people to the barracks though instead. Cause oof. I think I'm gonna make like 50 pickaxes too. Send them to unwinnable. I'm not gonna kill people. I'm gonna manage this as if it's a city. Because that's what it is. What? No. You cannot no more humans in my settlement. I can't stop dwarves from appearing though. How many beds is that? 5, 7. We're gonna... This is an archery range. And barracks. And I'll assign a squad to it in a bit once I make a squad. What? No. Okay, time to make a squad. Militia commander. Some guy down here. Animal dissector, sure. You sure are gonna be dissecting animals. Great, cool. And now a squad. Great new squad. Metal armor. Squad, what, how do I put people in the squad? I do not know how to add people into the squad. Oh, there we are. Fish cleaner, sure. Planter, sure. Anybody who doesn't have a job. We're gonna go all the way down to position to position 7. Presser. We went down to position 7. Cool. These guys will be, yeah. And I'll put, this can be like weapons or something. Except weapons. And then these barracks, this squad. Sleep here, yes. Train here, yes. 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 we go. No, yeah, assign those who are not relevant to the colony. There we go. And schedule. No, done. No, stop that. Yeah, I don't know what all this does. No. I don't know what all that does. I assume they're gonna be training now. Let me see if there's like... No. Oops. Yeah, they have a place to train, the barracks. They'll train there. Okay. Everybody's looking rather happy now. We have plenty of food, we have plenty of drink. Ooh, okay, why is this? I don't know why. I don't know why the things are changing. Maybe it's because I'm farming them out too much. I'm not sure. There's still like this one guy who is unable to be pleased. He is socializing at least. Look at them all socializing in the tavern. That's so cool. Alright, object, eat good meal. Martial training. But look, everybody's happy, so you know. That's perfect. Look at them all in here. I'm gonna give them I think I'm gonna give them a couple more chapels. Look at them all in there. That's perfect. That's a perfect dwarf thing. Let's see. Let's give them a couple more chapels in this area. How many deities are there? No particular. Yeah. What's this? No. What is it? The artifact of tears. I don't know how many there are. I'm just gonna make a couple of them first. I'll make them a little bit bigger than these. I don't care if the doors are off center. Yeah. And I'll like make an order for a bunch of, probably, is it the metalsmith that makes them? Yeah. And then I don't know, 7 of them. should do. Start making some instruments too. Okay, so let's make this 3. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. And then there we go. We're starting to produce mead. Perfect. More miasma from the butcher shop. That's okay. They haven't done any of this yet. I'm probably gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this. I'm going to remove the current assignment for this. And then I'm going to give it a new temple. Shoot, I did not count the, I was gonna count the things and I didn't. That's okay. That's a lot of stuff in that area. One of those down. And this can be another new temple. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, we're gonna do the ones with the most worshippers then. 39, 30. Ooh. Okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. 7-ish. Something like that. Okay. It's okay if we don't have enough. Can I do multi? No, I can't. That makes sense. Oops. I didn't mean to cancel it. This isn't even Dwarf Fortress version 1, huh? What? Hold on, what temple is... Church of Dung, okay. %50 of the way to version 1? Like in terms of development, you mean? It's kind of in early access. It came out in 2006. That's early access is a lie in that case. Everybody calls their game in early access, and none of it actually is. The version number is the percentage of the way to version 1, I see. Everybody always says they're in early access, and then it never comes out. But that's okay because this is a fully playable and good game, and it has been since 2006. So, you know. Boats? Oh, actually, that's a good one. We'll give some random backwater deity a worship place as well. Music? Nah. Exactly. Yeah, let's give death and disease one of them, just for fun. You know what? Let's make one more. Let us make one more of these. And I think after this, it'll probably be a good stopping point for today. Because I am getting quite tired. Ugh, my back hurts too. Mm-hmm. Okay, one more temple, and this one will be the general one. The Artifact of Tears is the one. Noita and Rain World, yep. Rain World is not this week. I'll do Rain World next week. I don't think I scheduled... Did I schedule Rain World this week? If I did, I'll do it. I think I scheduled 2 streams, this and Noita. Oh, I scheduled Rain World for Saturday. Cool. That is quite cool. I know myself too well. And at the same time, I keep getting confused by my own actions repeatedly. Okay, there we go. Uh-huh. Alright, I am recording, yep. And I'm gonna stop now, actually. We did some pretty good stuff today, didn't we? We got from 18 population to 102, and everybody is still reasonably happy. We got 1,160 drink and 1,565 food. Very, very good. Very, very cool. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. I have 9 to 10 times the population. Heck yeah. Needs honey containing item. Yeah, just wait on it, bro. You can stand no chance of my invasion, true. See ya. Goodbye.